Hello everybody and welcome to Stormy Coasters. Today I'm at Kentucky Kingdom, but I'm going to let a random spinning wheel decide my day. So I'm going to spin the wheel and see what ride it lands on. Well, apparently we're going to be riding Rocked by Swing first. That's a little kid swing. The park has yet to open, so that'll be our first ride of the day. My mom and I just got off of Rocked by Swings. That was pretty fun, pretty relaxing. I would show footage of the ride, but there's nobody else riding it, so I don't feel like filming it right now. But yeah, Rocked by Swings was pretty fun. Let's see what ride we're riding next. We are riding Bluebeard's Bounty next, which is the park's pirate ship ride.
Not too far.
Okay, so I'm excited for it. So let's do this. I just rode Bluebeard's Bounty. That was a pretty good ride. I got airtime, but I kind of forced myself up, so it's not really natural airtime. But yeah, it was pretty fun, pretty relaxing at the same time. So let's see what ride we get next. Alright, so far that chain lift has been way too loud this year, and anyways, we're staying right at the front of the park. So, on the wheel so far. We're doing Happy Family the ride now. They're riding the 5D Cinema. So, let's do this. 5D Cinema, it's either you get on instantly or you're going to take forever to get on. So hopefully we don't have to wait too long for 5D Cinema. We've made it to the 5D Cinema. Happy Family the ride is in here. There used to be a roller coaster in here, but I never got to ride it. My mom has gotten to ride it. She said it was pretty fun. So, yeah. Yeah. The ride's name was Star Chaser. You can look it up on Roller Coaster Database. There's not much information known about the ride, but it used to be here. Alright, we have just made it out of Happy Family the ride. Of course we can't film in there, so I'm not going to show you any footage. Anyways, let's see what we are riding next. So I am riding Fearfall next. Back to the 5D Cinema. I would highly recommend riding 5D Cinema. Actually, if you come to Kentucky Kingdom, it's a great way to kill a little bit of time. Especially if it's raining or storming. Go to the 5D Cinema if it's raining or storming, because that's the only ride that's open. But yeah, it's a great way to kill time at the park, and it's actually a pretty good experience right now.
4, 3, 2, 1, and roll on down!
I just got off of Fearfall. That was pretty good. I got a nice view of the park. The drop used to be amazing, but I've gotten used to the drop now, so it's nothing special anymore. My mom was too scared to ride it with me, so she recorded me. I think she should have rode it. First ride in the back of the park is a water ride. Mega Wedgie, it's a toilet bowl water slide. I think that's my first water slide at Kentucky Kingdom for like a couple of years because the lines are always way too long and they're always short-staffed, so a lot of the water slides are closed. Well, I just did Mega Wedgie. It was absolutely freezing. And it's not super warm today, so I'm going to stay freezing all day, probably. Alright, I'm going to see what ride I get next. Well, I'm riding Conquistador Canyon next. Gosh, those fans are loud. Anyways, that's a water slide, another water slide. I hope it's open so that we can go with the wheel. Anyways, I'm not ready to get this wet, this cold again. That water was freezing. So unfortunately, Conquistador Canyon requires double riders, and I'm a single rider. Nobody else who I'm with is willing to get wet, so I won't be able to ride that today. So let's spin that wheel. Alright, Flying Dutchman is up next. That's like a little kid's ride. I'm excited. Well, that was quite enjoyable. Pretty relaxing. We got a nice view of Thunder Run while we were riding, so perfect timing with that. So let's spin that wheel another time. Well, we're riding Forbidden Passage, so back to the exact same ride slide complex as before. The one that I couldn't ride because of single rider. So this one, single riders are allowed. Anyways, I hope that the line's not too long. But let's do this. Well, I just got off of Voodoo Express. Forbidden Passage was down, so I would have gotten on the yellow one. Anyways, it was pitch black in there. You couldn't see a thing, and you couldn't tell which direction you were about to go. So it was actually pretty fun. The water was also really cold. Well, we're going back to the front of the park for Bigfoot trucks. Well, that was something. It was a nice scenic trail, but nothing spectacular. Let's spin that wheel again. Well, we got Himalaya. That's probably like the best, maybe second best ride we've spun so far. Hopefully we get a really good ride by the end of the day. Cause I'm tired of all these water rides and kiddie rides. I just got off Himalaya. That was pretty good. Gave a lot of great laterals, and it was probably one of the best rides that we've spun so far. We've got a few minutes left, so we'll probably be able to get like one or two more rides in on something. So let's see what we spin next. Well, just got off the giant wheel. That was a pretty good ride. Let's spin that wheel one last time. Hopefully it's a good ride. If it's not, then we'll ride it. Anyways, yeah, hopefully it's a good ride. What will my last ride of the day be? No. Alrighty, last ride of the day is Bella Musical, which is Kentucky Kingdom's Carousel. So, I might also sneak a ride in on Thunder Run, but you probably shouldn't know that, but I might do that anyways. Anyways, let's go do the carousel. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. Final ride was Bella Musica. I secretly did Thunder Run, but you guys don't need to know that. You probably shouldn't know that for this video. Bella Musica was pretty good. Tame though. I'm not sure that it should be in motion right now, because the ride hasn't dispatched yet. But yeah, it was a pretty fun ride. Overall, the day was pretty good. The list of rides we got on was not very good. Also, there are some markings here at Kentucky Kingdom, and they could be for a new ride, or like something new at Kentucky Kingdom. I don't know what it could be, but hopefully it's something interesting.